welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Drako. It's time to take a look at Catan Starfarers. This is the Swedish/Danish version that I have, so it says that in Swedish here. But it's the Catan Starfarers, and I think the game is language independent. I'm not really sure. I mean, for me it doesn't matter, like, I understand Swedish, but yeah, I kind of hope it is, because it's kind of weird to do the unboxing here anyway. But so this one is something that it's been out of print for a long time. A lot of people talked about this, like Starfarers of Catan was the original name, and I'm not a big fan of Catan in some sense these days. I mean, I loved it back in the days when I started playing board games, but I almost never play it these days. So, but this looks cool. This is in space and it has some really interesting things here. Start off, it has some sort of insert stuff, so I like that. And I also, I like gadgets in games, and this looks to have a really cool gadget. So I did see this as a demo at Essen Spiel. So rules. So we start, I think, so these are like the tiles, right? In space. I'm not really sure how this works, but I suppose it works somewhat similar to Catan. Some kind of shields that we can piece together. And here's some standees. So it looks like we have some kind of characters as well. And I had a lot of fun with Catan back in the days, especially with the expansions. Those were really fun. We built like our own maps with the seafarers and everything. And these look nice. I like the artwork. I like the, it's good tiles and all that. And I assume these are like symbols that we can roll, and we can have like space stations or something that would generate resources and so on. Here's a bunch of punch outs that are in shrink like this. So let's check these out. And they kind of look like, oh, is this like the board? I think it is. I think this is the board, and you place these. So you have these puzzle pieces. Okay. So assume we assemble the board like this when you play, and you have room for these pieces from what I remember seeing, like out here in space. Yeah, looks like it. And yeah, well, it looks like it's gonna be a big board and a lot of pieces. Okay, so here comes the really cool gadgety stuff. It's these rockets. This is just cool. I guess we have to assemble them somehow. Here's some, what is this? Well, it's like a piece. I think you can build your rockets so it becomes sort of better as you go. What are these though? I don't know. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. I'm gonna read the rules. And here's some in another like color, like red, and some stickers and some cards. We'll open those later. Some baggies, standees for those, cardboard standees. Here's like a gun, basically. I think you outfit your rocket with these different pieces. I don't know. These are the little thingies you put in the rocket. It's like the rocket is like your die, I think, if I understood this correctly. So basically, you shake your rocket, and then you get some colored balls falling out, and those determine what happens. And here's little cities and all that in the different player colors. So this is like space stations, I guess. And here's some actual die as well. And here's other pieces. What is this? Some kind of ring. I don't know how that works. Some rockets. Okay. Wow. Looks cool. Here's big cards. I always like big cards in games. That's one of my favorite things. Meeples, cool gadgets, and huge cards. That's something I like. And yeah, so there's 3 more of these rockets, of course, because you can be 4 players. But let's get into these cards and see how they look. Okay, so here we have the small cards. They look like this on the back, and I guess these are resources, basically. Crystals, some ore, something. And I don't know. I assume these are like the resource cards, basically like in Catan, and you can have them in here, which is nice as well. I like that when you have this. Sort of here's the trading things as well. I think 2 for 1, 3 for 1, and so on. Nice, nice. And here we can have the big cards. So what are these? Wow, I like the artwork on these. I mean, they look really nice. I love space as well. It's a theme, so probably gonna end up liking this game. Here we have some characters. Okay, so these are in Swedish, actually. They are not language independent, which makes it a bit more tricky, of course, when I will do some kind of gameplay video for this, but I guess I can just translate in the video and explain it. But it's weird. I mean, most other countries in the world, people like stuff like movies and books and whatever in their own language. But in Sweden, it's the opposite. Swedes don't like Swedish in movies and so on. It's kind of weird. And all these are in Danish, so that means I will never play with these. So basically, okay, so half of these cards are what you need for the game, actually. So if you get the English version, you will probably just get one of these decks then with these cards here. And they look nice. I like these insert parts. I like all of this. I will figure out how this works. I assume we can... Oh, we can put stuff in here. And I think we put these little colored pieces in here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to assemble. If you want to see how that looks and all that, be sure to check out my gameplay video that will come in a little while here, where me and Drako will play the game and you can see how it all works. But this was the unboxing of Catan Starfarers. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great evening, morning, whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Be like Drako. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas.